Hey everybody, it's Angie. This is the Beauty Things I Suck At tag, and I was tagged by the lovely Natalie at Natalie075. So thanks for tagging me, Natalie. This is a fun tag, especially because there are so many beauty things that I suck at. So I felt like I could just talk for an hour on this one, but I'm going to try to keep it short. All right, now if you watch any of my other videos where I try to apply eye makeup, you will know that there are two things that I suck at concerning eye makeup. Number one is putting on mascara and not poking myself in the eye and getting it all over my eyelid. I actually put on my mascara after I put on my eyeshadow today. Poked myself like I always do. Had a big glob of mascara down here, big glob of it up here, and I was getting ready to film this segment, and then my doorbell rang, and I was like, oh my god. I'm like at home with mascara all over my face on purpose, leaving it there, and it was this guy that I'm interviewing to do my grass cutting this summer, and I had to go walk around the yard with him for 20 minutes with my mascara. He probably thinks I'm some kind of a crazy lady who lives here. But anyway, it was cracking me up that I had this mascara all over the place. And it was so cold and windy out that by the time I got inside, my hair was like, and my eyes had watered. My mascara was not only all over here, it was like all the way down the sides of my face. I was like, I cannot film this with so much of a mess on my face. So anyway, I actually cleaned up the mascara that was down here. So my solution to that, if you've watched my videos, is that I put it on in reverse. I put on my mascara and my eyeliner first, and then I do my eyeshadow, and that's what works out for me. All right, so the second thing concerning eye makeup is that you know, I watch all these other people who can put on eye makeup, and they put it on so thick, and they get the color to be so dense, and mine is always sheer. And like, okay, so today I tried to, what I was going to do in this video is I was going to do the things that I'm bad at, and I was going to do them badly and show you how badly I do them. So that's why I had the mascara all over my face. So the two things that I'm bad at with eyeshadow are getting it to go on opaquely and using colors. I'm not really good at using colors per se. I don't really like how it looks. I always feel like I come out looking like I've been socked in the eye. So I try to avoid colors. So today I put on colors, and I tried to put them on really densely so that, you know, how you see Nisha, if you watch Nisha at Sugar Puff and Fluff, she does amazing eyeshadow. She gets it on so thick and so dense. I do that, I look like a clown. I'm walking around, I'm like, I have clown makeup on, it's ridiculous. Or who's the other one that always has like the really opaque pink? She talks really quiet. She is 83 palves, and she has really big eyelids, which is awesome, which I don't have. And she fills them up with like pink, you know, it seems to me like this much pink. And it looks great. And I try to do that. I can't get it to go. The thing is, you have to know your look. My look, what works on my face is, you know, natural, blended. So all my eyeshadow is like taupe, gray, fawn, bone. You know, they're all shades of earth, natural. So anyway, today I tried to do a color. So I was like, okay, it's spring. I'll do like pretty pink on the inside, and I'll have it fade out to like a turquoisey kind of green towards the outside. And of course, with my droopy hooded eyelids, you know, it's very hard to get the crease right, and I have my eyes so challenged because of the way that they're formed and the way that they're drooping. But here was my attempt at it. I don't know how people get it on so heavy and make it look so good. Number 4 is my fingernails. These poor things. Generally in my videos, they are naked, au naturel nails. I do love nail polish. I just have such a love-hate relationship with it. I tried the gels. I didn't like it because I was like, when it grew out a little bit, I couldn't stand the feel of the the little ridge here, and I ended up picking at it. So I picked them off. It took off the top layer of my fingernail. It ruined my fingernail. Oh my God. So then I decided I'm going to paint them myself. I can't do anything with my left hand. My left hand just does not work. So trying to paint my right hand with my left, no go. So my fingernails, I'm sorry if they don't always look perfectly manicured and beautiful. I do love nail color. So I hate paying for a manicure because I'm such a clod. It just doesn't last on me. Number 5 on my list is hot tools. I cannot work hot tools on my hair to save my life. I cannot work a blow dryer and a round brush, a two-handed thing. I've been, I'm 50 years old, for God's sake. I've been using this thing for 30 years. At least you'd think that I would have gotten the hang of it by now. Still have not got the hang of it. That's why that John Frieda thing that I use, that's a one-hander, is my, go-to thing for my hair. I can't work a curling iron. I can't work a flattening iron. I can't do any of that stuff. I try. The last thing I was going to say that I truly am bad at is being assertive at the makeup counter. When I go in there with a set list of things that I want to look at, and I have it written down, and I say, Mac girl, show me the paint pot in Painterly. Show me the this in this. Show me the this in that. And I'm determined to walk out of there with a sample of what I want. I always end up leaving with samples of stuff that I don't want. I'm going, look, girls, I'm wrinkled, I'm old, I cannot have the shiny stuff. I leave there with like the super dewy foundation or primer or something, and the sparkly eyeshadow. I'm like, I get it home and I'm like, why did I let her talk me into this? Why? I'm never going to use it. I know I'm not going to like it. And yet here I am. I am good about getting samples though. I do take a ton of samples and try things at home. They're just never the sample I went in for, and never the color that I went in for. So these are things that I'm working on though. I'm working on improving all of these things to find a workaround. I'm way into the workaround. I love finding another way to do it that works just as well. So my backwards mascara thing works for me, and my not using a round brush and a blow dryer but using this John Frieda round brush tool works for me. And what were the other ones? Oh, my fingernails, still haven't got a solution, but I bought, let me show you what I bought for my nails. I got this little Essie kit for my nails, and they're like little stickers that you put on top of your fingernails. So I thought, well, since I'm so lame at waiting for polish to dry and I always ding it, maybe I could just put stickers on my nails and, they would last a couple of days, and that would be fun. So I'm going to give these a try. But anyway, that's my point is just because you're bad at something, don't give up on it. There's always a workaround or a way that you can figure out to get it to work for you. So stick with it, and don't worry about making a mistake. It is only makeup, and it is supposed to be, sort of fun. Just don't do it. Just don't do a lot of experimenting right before a big event. Do it on a Saturday or a Sunday when you have nothing else to do and won't mind just washing your face. All right, so those are the beauty things that I suck at. Thank you, Natalie, for tagging me. I had a lot of fun doing this one. And thanks, everybody, for watching. As always, take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.